What the hell?
What's up? What's up?
What's up?
Why is this cut off here on the side?
Huh? What do you mean?
We can't see the comments they make.
Oh.
They cut off there.
Open it up.
There you
go. What
right.
comments? Ain't nobody even here yet.
Yeah, but we'd like to set it up.
Okay. Okay, everything looks all right. I got my toy here. He got his toy over there.
Yep.
You can see the banner. Okay. And you might see something new.
Yes, right here.
Right there. Those of you can guess. Well, there's only one guy, two people here, but...
But I guess where that painting's from. Where'd you saw that painting?
Yes, think about it. Think about it. It's a little trivia there for y'all. So, Tatolini, I already let everybody know that the change of your birthday show.
Yes, that's to be the 13th.
It's the 13th. So remember, mark your calendars. I'll get back to you about what time. Probably the same time as usual.
Yeah, probably around the same time.
But maybe we should do it earlier though, because it is your birthday, and we want to hang out and celebrate it a little after the show.
I don't want to be on this couch on my birthday.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's why I like Saturday, because we could have chilled the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Sundays. You know what? I'm gonna try to get the next day off. It's better for me on Mondays anyway. So I'm gonna take Monday off.
Yeah.
The 14th, I'm taking off. Because I'll be damned, you're gonna be here for your birthday and have to go to work the next day. Fuck that shit. You probably have to, but you go in there later.
Depending on what right.
So, Tatolini,
what's up?
Did you want to start things off?
No, go ahead. You
All right. Well, I don't need the notes for this one.
We go straight for the juggler?
Yeah. When was this? I don't remember. Thursday or Friday, I'm not sure, this past week. I had to go with my mom to the bank. She was closing her account.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to make sure that they didn't close mine by mistake. Since I was with her.
Connected.
We were connected. Yeah. She let me, on her savings or whatever. So after getting that shenanigan done, finally she got her new bank. That's it. I don't have to deal with this shit no more. I hate fucking banks. I hate technical shit. I hate it. So I still had like a half hour of lunchtime. So my lunch is now an hour.
Okay.
And I said, okay, I'll walk with you to make sure she gets home safe.
Right.
We're walking all the way from Uptown.
Dang.
From Bank of New York. Not Bank of New York, Bank of America.
Bank of America.
So I said, oh, well, now that I'm down here, it is lunch. Let me go grab, and I pay for her too. Let's go into McDonald's. Now, they're doing something to the McDonald's sign.
Okay.
There's some guys up there fixing the damn McDonald's sign, right?
The one on Broadway.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I see, I see these lights flashing behind it.
Right.
So there's a truck there, right there in that area. The guy's doing something on the sign. And I thought that the lights behind it that I seen had something to do with all this. I'm not paying much attention. I just know that this guy's working on the goddamn McDonald's sign and all that shit. So I asked her what she wants. She said a cheeseburger and french fries off the dollar menu. I ordered her shit. Oh, no, but I didn't even order yet. That's what she wanted.
That's what she wanted, right?
And I'm like, okay, I'm going to get myself some 10-piece chicken nuggets meal with the fries and the soda.
Yeah.
The Sprite. That's what I get. I open the door for her. She walks in. I walk in right after. I see a commotion to the right of me.
Right.
Look over. It's a black gentleman collapsed on the floor. Paramedics around him.
Okay.
Maybe a cop or two, not sure. The fire marshal was there for some reason. I guess he was just getting lunch, but he happened to get involved in this shit.
Yeah, he's probably there. Yeah.
So I'm looking at the guy. They're trying to wake him up. Right? And there's some black ladies, I'm being nice, okay? African-American women, African-American man on the floor. This guy either overdosed, having a heart attack. So many possibilities of what happened.
Yeah.
Okay. And then everybody in the damn McDonald's is looking over there.
Right.
Employees, other customers in line. McDonald's stop. Okay, everybody. I guess the only person moving around and the one taking orders in the drive-thru. That person was still doing their shit.
Yeah.
Because nobody outside knows.
Nobody outside knows. Yeah.
Let me take the first sip of the day. So Minga, my mom, she's concentrating on what's happening to him.
Yeah. She's looking over there.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm trying to come on, let's move it, y'all. I want my nuggets. I want my food. I want to get the fuck up out of here. I'm sorry. I don't know that man. I don't care. All right. But that's not the interesting part.
Okay.
During all this commotion of people trying to get their food and shit, the two black women, the ladies, are arguing.
With each other?
Yes. All I know is one of them, obese, is yelling something back to the other one. They seem to be involved. They seem to know the guy.
Right.
Family members, friends, don't know. And the obese one is yelling at the other one, I gotta eat! I gotta eat! I got diabetes! I gotta eat!
What the fuck?
The paramedics, the cop or two that are there are telling them, stop, calm down. These ladies are making the whole event about themselves.
Yeah, they don't even care about him.
Yes.
They just want to eat.
Well, I don't know what the other one was arguing about. I guess the other one wanted to leave with the guy, and this one didn't want to leave because she still had to eat because she had diabetes.
That's fucked up.
Ain't it though?
That's fucked up.
Imagine you're on the floor.
And she's worried about it.
And the people you're hanging out with or your family members start arguing. Trying to make the whole situation about them. Attention. They needed attention. The attention was going to that man. And they couldn't stand it. They had to have the attention.
Wow, she was more worried about eating.
Yes. And I overheard something about his friend or whatever died recently, and it had something to do with what happened to him. I don't know what the fuck.
But here's the thing. Go, why eat? Go order.
Yeah, one of you go with him to the ambulance.
And the other one orders.
And the other one eat.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. Once they eat.
I'm like,
I'm taking him over here. We all got to stay, him on the floor and everything until you finish eating?
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, it was insane. It was crazy. And I wasn't even planning on going to McDonald's that day. It just so happened that was my lunchtime. And it was there. I should have went to damn Crown Chicken. Get that Arabic chicken.
You would have found an Arabic one laying on the floor.
Yeah, right?
Two Mexicans arguing.
Oh, that's... I opened it up with that.
That shit happens to you all the time. Well, that shit, I don't know.
I don't know. It's like adventures follow me. I'm not Indiana Eli. I don't want this shit to happen. Okay? I don't know what the hell.
This shit always happens to you.
I know.
I never have a story like that.
I'm telling you. I'm the only one.
We're gonna make this a segment of the show. The Adventures of Hollywood.
Yeah, The Adventures of Hollywood.
And you need to tell the story of what happened to you.
Well, back, some things have happened to you too, crazy.
I can't remember any.
Mostly in your youth.
Yeah. But we were stupid then.
So, you want to talk about a couple of things?
Well, I heard Eddie Murphy is returning to stand-up. I don't know how I feel about that.
Han Solo, we're not talking about the Rocky poster.
No, over here.
Yes.
This one.
What is that from?
What's this one is from?
Yeah. We got one person, and I think that's Han Solo. Not sure. Yeah, go ahead. Continue.
I don't know how I feel about that. He's not the old Eddie Murphy was funny.
Oh, he's coming back to stand-up? Yeah.
I don't know how he do. I don't know how he would do in stand-up now.
Well, the number one thing that people are going to be expecting. What do you think is the number one thing they're going to be expecting if he goes back to stand-up, does another concert?
What?
You should know. There's one thing consistent.
Well, I know there's one thing he said.
No. It has nothing to do with what he said.
He said that he's not wearing the leather suit.
Yeah, you see. Now, for me, I know most people don't care, but I think that's an important. He can get something leathery that looks modern, that's cool. It doesn't have to look like the old ones, but he should at least wear something.
Yeah, he said he's not going to.
You know, a leather jacket, maybe some leather gloves. I mean, Dice did it in his performances. You know,
Yeah. It doesn't have to be that old style he used to wear.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like the onesies or whatever.
Right, but it can just make it leather.
Yeah. Well, if he already said that shit,
yeah, but he said he wasn't.
But that will be missing. So then, I guess the comedy is the only other thing.
But he's not. Is it going to be the old Eddie Murphy?
Well,
the old Eddie Murphy was funny. I don't know about this one.
It's the same guy.
You know, people change.
I mean, I don't think he's going to be talking about any of the kind of stuff that Chappelle was talking about recently. You know, people have said that Chappelle changed to be relevant again. That's why he apparently went after the
Michael Jackson people,
all them people, the SJWs and all that shit in his recent concert.
Yeah.
They're trying to say, "Oh, this ain't the Chappelle we know." Now he wants to change. Like they actually criticize him. They think they.
Oh yeah, they went after. It was funny though. I liked it.
Yeah, I think I thought the first half was okay, and then it got real good. It went from like whoosh. The end part from the middle to the end was great. It was funny. Yeah, I don't know. We just got to wait and see. I mean,
yeah, we just gonna have to wait. I hope it's good.
You know that these comedians though, they improvise a lot, but
yeah,
a lot of people work for them, right? The jokes.
Oh yeah.
So I'm sure if Eddie Murphy's using the same people, the question is, he's gonna talk about stuff going on.
Yeah.
The question is, what angle is he gonna come
What angle is he gonna come?
I hate to say this shit. The left, the right. What angle is he gonna take?
Yep.
Because I don't think. See, even though Chappelle's last concert, he's been around.
Yeah.
He's done concert after concert after. Say he's been doing concerts on Netflix.
Yeah, I think this is the third one from Netflix.
Yeah, so he's been in the open. He's been out in public.
Now. Eddie Murphy's coming out first time since God knows when.
Yeah, since what was that year? Was it late 89?
I was just about to say, like mid 80s.
Because the Delirious was in the early 80s. You got your phone with you?
No, mine's on.
Right, let me check over here.
It's been going off like crazy. I need to go check. I need a drink anyway.
Get up. I'm gonna check right now. Okay. Let's see. The second one's called Raw, right?
Yeah.
This phone. Garbage phone. I'm gonna ask these people to update. Eddie Murphy.
What year did Eddie Murphy?
Well, I'm doing it already. Why are you gonna do it now?
Eddie Murphy Raw was released in the
1987.
United States of America on December 18th, 1987.
Delirious was 83.
Raw is 87.
Let me find out Raw.
Just told you.
I don't trust your phone.
1987.
Where's Raw?
Delirious was 83.
Oh, piece of junk phone. All right, I'll take his word for it. It's 83, 87. So it wasn't even in the 90s. I don't know. I mean, he's getting good reviews for that Dolomite movie.
Yeah, he's getting good reviews for that.
Based on the actor that played the character. So
I've got to check it out. I just don't know how it's gonna come out.
Hey, Ali Guns, what's up? You didn't miss much. We just started. I just gave an adventure of what happened to me this week, and we were talking about Eddie Murphy coming back without the leather jacket.
Yeah, doing stand up.
So, anything else?
You can go with yours.
Okay.
Oh, we're trying to find out if anybody knows where this picture is from.
Yes. Can anybody guess where that picture is from? Y'all like to call yourselves film fanatics. Let's see.
Let's see.
So, Tatolini, the internet
Okay.
is a hell of a place.
Mm-hmm.
I discovered two things
All right.
that are going on. I did not know these things were going on. Of course, with the Joker movie coming out, I kept hearing this word incel, 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 incel. I don't know what the fuck it is. The Joker's an incel. It's going to be offensive to incels. Well, as a person who's seen the movie, I can tell you, those of you watching, and Tatolini, that no, the Joker's not an incel. Well, he ain't getting laid, all right? But it had nothing to do with that incel shit, as far as I can tell. Now, for those of you who don't know, I'll give the definition of incel. The one that's the most simple one. Incel refers to involuntary celibate, essentially meaning that a person can't get laid because of their looks / personality. So, there's a community of men primarily that I see.
All right, but in the Joker, it wasn't his fault. It was something wrong with him.
Yes, and I'll get to that in a minute. There is something wrong with them.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's people out there that don't want to dress up or put on cologne and stuff, and then complain they can't get a girl. You know what I mean? But his part, and the Joker, it wasn't his fault. I see it that way.
Yeah. And I guess that's the difference. I seen the movie Ali Guns, but Tatolini hasn't yet.
I haven't seen it yet.
But still, what the hell? A community of guys blaming society for them not getting laid? What the hell?
Exercise.
Now, I want you to talk about this because you've had...
Exercise, take a shower, dress nice, throw on some cologne, make the girl laugh a little bit. You know what I mean? Tell a couple jokes, be a little interesting. That's it.
But another thing, as you're the man with the experience, I'm on the other side. I'm the man with the less of the experience. So I want to be the what do you call it? Something of reason, the voice of reason.
The voice of reason.
As the man on the other side. Okay? This is the man. I'm a man child. Okay? You have to work within your means. I mean, I talk about how I want to bang the living hell out of Scarlett Johansson, but I'm never going to get a Scarlett Johansson.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
You got to go for what you can get.
Yeah.
If you're a guy dreaming of banging a supermodel and you don't dress right, you don't got no money,
it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen. Your looks are fugly. You can have it. Now, on the other hand, I know dudes that I'm thinking,
how did he end up with that chick?
And we know one person in particular who ended up with somebody related to me. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
But now that guy found another one.
Well, you know what the whole saying is? Guys like that get the pretty women and all that stuff because they're the only ones that tried. A pretty woman would tell you, men don't approach her. Don't approach them. They're afraid, they're shy, they're afraid to approach them. So the one dude that does is the one that gets it.
Yeah. And I'm not going to bullshit y'all. Because we might have some incels watching our show.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're watching live. Maybe they're watching later.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bullshit you. Okay? you got if you want a certain type of chick,
you gotta
work
be able to attract that certain
exactly.
chick.
Okay. So as an example, what you just said about if you don't try, you don't know. We were in a store this afternoon, and there was a tall, very attractive woman.
Yep.
Now the only problem there is that she had a child. So let me ask you that. Even if you see that they have a child with them, would you think that's the inappropriate time to try to talk to them?
Well, you might not never see this chick again.
Yeah.
So you might want to try, but it can go either way.
Mm-hmm.
She can say, "Don't you see I got my kid with me?"
But that's another thing. We don't know. Maybe she's a divorcee. Maybe she has a guy.
You have to just try.
But when you see
if she has a man, she'll tell you.
When you see a woman like that, though, right? Do you get intimidated, you personally?
Sometimes. Sometimes. I ain't gonna lie.
So
you just gotta conquer that shit and just go. I mean, what's the worst thing she's gonna do? No. Please leave me alone.
Yeah. And the problem is,
and you walk away. Sorry.
But apparently, these incels, these incels, get hurt. Their feelings get hurt.
Okay, well, did you turn around and talk to the next chick? But you can't look like you just crawled out from under a rock, smelling like you just got out of the garbage can. Because that bitch, she probably could have kicked both her asses if she got mad enough.
I know who you're talking about, Ali Guns. Christina Hendricks is nice.
Anybody figure out the painting yet?
Yeah, anybody figure out what the painting's from?
I saw somebody say, "Where the hell is it from?"
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I forgot who it was.
Yo, what did I miss? Laugh out loud. Joaquin Phoenix did a great performance. The comic feels. Can't stop thinking about it. When you talk about the movie. We're going to get into the movie in a minute.
The Sentinel got it.
Where is it?
Right there.
Goodfellas, Sentinel.
Yeah.
Here's your no prize.
That's the painting Joe Pesci's mother, but they were sitting down eating.
There's a scene in Goodfellas. Well, you guys, if you've seen the movie, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Give me the... it's too late, Ali Gun. Sentinel said it.
Yeah, Sentinel got it already.
Han Solo says, do you see the leaked Jennifer Lawrence nudes? The ones from a couple of years ago? Yes. Not only did I see them, I have them on my computer. Hey, I didn't leak them.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
What's there on the internet? That's it.
That's it. Matter of fact, I don't even know if I have them on my computer anymore. I should. I hope. But that computer I had them on, I think somewhere I got the news. But if you find them, don't upload them anywhere.
Yeah.
You can get in trouble.
You get in trouble.
Give me... Oh, I got the... Matter of fact, I got Jennifer Lawrence's nudes. I got the ScarJo ones. And I got the chick from Evil Dead, the remake of Evil Dead. There was a couple online about from her. Now, they say they were leaked, that they were hacked, but I don't know about that.
No, some people do it on purpose.
Yeah, so that producers can see what they got.
Right.
Han Solo says, I did. Give me 5 years of you know what. Ali Guns, HG, you're the best. Thank you, Ali Guns. So this incel, look, if you're an incel, again, give them the advice again, what they need to do. Rule number one that I can give, the only rule I can give.
Right.
Don't try to get chicks out of your league.
Yeah, no. Deal with what you can.
Okay, and your advice?
Fix yourself up. A little exercise. Shower.
Yeah.
Get dressed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tell a couple jokes. You can't just go out there and fly down an alley. You can just try to get a girl.
And I don't know this for sure. This ain't my first run-in with this so-called community. There was a character here on YouTube, like, I want to say 7, 8, 9 years ago. Forgot the guy's name, but that's what his whole channel was about. He could still be here. I don't know.
Complaining that he couldn't get girls?
Called it forced celibacy, bitching and complaining that the society, that the Illuminati, the powers that be, were making it difficult for guys like him, regular dudes, to get women.
That's stupid.
Now, I agree, it's stupid. Why? Because I have seen dudes who got women.
Yeah. And you're like, how the fuck?
Yeah.
They were the only ones that tried.
Exactly.
Because beautiful women will tell you they don't get hit on a lot. Because men get intimidated.
Now, without getting into details, I do, though, believe there are... what's this? What the hell is that thing?
What?
That's the mouse.
That's the mouse.
I do believe that there are sociological, social things going on that nobody wants to talk about, so I'm not going to bring it up here. Okay? Those are the real concerns. Those are the real issues, but they're controversial, so nobody wants to talk about it. They say, I'll do it one day on my show, and if I get in trouble there, forget it. Fuck it. I don't care. But follow this man's advice. If you're an incel, and I just think it's, I'm sorry.
Don't blame society. I think that's stupid.
It's so stupid. It is just so stupid.
It's just stupid.
What's the and anyway, if you're that bad, see, they're talking about relationships and all this shit. They want a relationship. They want to have a family and all that shit. Do what I do. Porn. I got a new chick every damn night and every damn morning. There's a place called Pornhub. If you don't know about it, go to Pornhub. Okay? Then you can fantasize. And if you're really that serious, do what he said. If you want to find a chick and settle down and all that crap, do what he said.
Yeah.
All right? If you just want to get laid, go to porn. Or, I'm sorry.
Find a hooker.
Find a hooker. They call them escorts now.
Yeah.
Try to not to get caught. There's so many websites. There's so many websites that there's no reason for somebody.
You can get a Craigslist.
Yes.
For a hooker.
There's no reason for if you still haven't got laid, it's because you don't want to get laid. You're afraid.
Yeah.
Because all the options are out there.
Yeah, the options are out there.
Now, this takes it now to the different extreme.
Okay.
You thought that was bad. Tatolini, have you ever heard of a pay pig?
A pay pig?
Pay pig. You know what a pay pig is? A pay pig is a person who pays another person to insult them, degrade them, verbally abuse them, and they pay them.
I cannot find that job. I'd be perfect at that job.
Well, from what I gather, it's mostly men doing it to attractive women that they find online. You go to a place called Findom.
And the woman put you down.
And the man goes through the list, sees all the pictures. If he finds a woman that he likes, he connects to their PayPal account.
Right. Pays them.
And as long as they abuse them on videos or in text messages, they get money sent to them right into their bank account from these guys.
There's all different kinds of fetishes, bro.
That's what it is.
It's a fetish. That turns them on.
But can you imagine doing that?
Getting paid to put somebody down?
No.
Or paying somebody. No, I can't. That's a fetish that they got.
You're not getting anything but getting insulted.
But that's what they like.
But it's stupid as hell. And, oh, man, some of these chicks look good.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's coming from a good-looking chick. That's what it is. That's what it is. They don't want some fat bitch insulting them.
And they got videos on YouTube. Let me see. I'm not going to go to it now, but I just want to show you this.
Yeah, it's just a fetish. There's different fetishes out there.
Look at these chicks. Look.
Yeah. Well, that's the part that they enjoy. That's coming from a hot-looking chick.
This chick over here calls him human ATM. This bitch on this video, she's driving to the bank to meet the dude. at his bank,
Right.
so he could take money out in cash and give it to her. And she recorded the whole damn thing, except she couldn't show him.
Right.
Oh. And they got channels, and on their videos, that right there, one of them called the dude small dick pay pig. Small dick pay pig. He likes her calling him a small dick.
It's a fetish. The dude's on the other side jerking off to do the whole thing.
My God. That's what it's come to. That people, I guess, for them it's chump change, hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, they got money. A broke motherfucker ain't doing it.
But even if I had money, I can't imagine myself. If I had money like Trump, I cannot imagine myself.
But you don't have the
doing that.
fetish. They do. It's something they can't stop.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's something they can't stop. They have to do it. They enjoy it. It is.
It's a fucked up world, man. What the hell?
It's,
What do you guys think about this shit? What do you think about the incels? What do you think about the damn pay pigs? Would you guys do this shit? What's up after?
Well, scroll up. We probably missed some shit.
All right, let me scroll up a little. Delete Jennifer Lawrence, talked about that. By the way, just to clarify something from last week, Stallone isn't a Trump supporter. That's not what I heard. And I heard it from a good source that he is. He didn't vote for any of the candidates in the 2016 elections. Ali Guns, I'm an incel. You offended me. Huh? That shit is gross. The humiliation is what sexually is gratifying for these kinds of men. Ali Guns says, I wonder what Tarantino is doing to his wife's feet. Well, yeah, Tarantino.
Yeah, he has a foot fetish.
Yeah, if you notice in his movie, a lot of his movies, he shows the feet of the woman. Especially in that last one. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Almost every chick in the movie is barefoot. So, well, you got anything else?
No. I don't think if I did, I forgot.
You were talking about more store closings, different stores.
Well, Forever 21 is closing 60 stores.
But that doesn't affect anybody, really. Just like young women, right? That's only for them.
Well, the employees.
Oh.
They'll all get fired. All these stores that are closing, all those people get fired. Everybody go to unemployment.
Now, do you notice, like, you're reading it on the internet while you're at work or something?
Yeah, just when I'm online and shit, I get news updates and stuff.
Okay.
And they come to me.
So, do you think it's possible? Why do you think it's the reason why, though?
People don't got money.
I know, but thing, it's almost as if they're telling you all the time about the store closings because they want to start like worrying people about what's going on.
No, I think they just stating the news. That's all.
Hmm.
But it makes you think all these stores are closing. Would
you suck a girl's toe?
No.
I would if she's clean. You gotta take a shower first. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Depending who's fucking. If it was Star Joe's foot, hell yeah. But even her, I would have to make sure that it's clean. But if it's an average chick, yeah, too, yeah. Reality, yeah.
That would.
Even if they're clean.
Yeah. What the hell kind of question was that?
I don't know. That's Ali Guns.
Somebody over there.
He's a young guy. I did it. What do you think? I asked you.
Yeah, I thought that shit came from you. I would see that shit.
I'm a messenger, man. I'm just reading what people are saying. We got 5 people in here. For those of you who have joined us late, the birthday show, Tatolini's birthday show, is now on
the 13th.
The 13th of October.
Not the 12th.
Not the 12th. We want to do it early so that after.
We can party up after.
So what time do you think?
You do.
The thing is, Sunday. Ugh, I gotta do my, my rounds. 2-ish? 2:30?
I can do 2.
I'll try to go earlier and then
about 2 o'clock.
Okay.
About 2 o'clock.
For now, right now, 2 o'clock.
Yeah. Somebody took off
I'm
for
an
that
ass
day.
guy. I think he's a tits guy.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
He's always been.
Titties. Remember that?
Once in a while, I see some. I say, titties.
Titties.
Yeah, I still do that. It's either like, usually when a woman is running or something, if I see a woman running and the boobs are going up and down.
Yeah. That's what I Friday, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Jersey.
Live or?
Live, Jersey City.
What are you doing in Jersey City?
Picking up from the hospital. She drove down right in front of me.
Ooh, okay. All right, then. Before I start the main review, my opinion about the Joker movie. I didn't say anything about it yet on my channel.
Right.
I wanted to keep it for your channel. So we'll be talking about Joker in a minute. But along with Joker, I've been watching since it's Halloween. I mentioned this on my channel. A lot of classics.
Okay.
Most of them the black and white movies of back in the day.
Yeah, we're going back. That's fun.
Yeah.
All right.
I started off with The Birds.
Ah, great movie.
Great fucking movie, still good. But I realized something, and the movie even brings it up. Do you remember The Birds?
Mm-hmm. Not from beginning to end, but I remember The Birds.
Do you think it was the chick that the birds were following? Because I don't know how it is in the book. The book that the movie was based on.
Right.
But the birds were circling around when she was still in San Francisco. And then when she went over to the bay to leave the lovebirds for the little girl's birthday party, they showed up over there. And she was the first one to be attacked, supposedly.
Yeah, I think she was the first one. It could be. It could have been they wanted her.
And some lady who just happened to be passing through town, who was having breakfast with her children. When she found out that that lady was new to town too, she said, "Oh, they tell me it's you, it's you, it's you. They're following you." But I never thought of that though.
It could have been her, yeah.
And I also, this time around when I watched it, I realized, look, 5 minutes, they didn't send me shit.
Yeah.
What are they gonna say? That the birds took intervals. In other words, they attack,
Then back off,
then they calm down,
and then they go back to attack.
So at the end of the movie, if you remember, they leave the house and they slowly get in the car and they slowly drive away.
They slowly drive away.
On the Blu-ray, they showed the alternate scene.
Okay.
Which involved them after they drive off. It was supposed to continue.
The birds follow.
The birds start attacking them and ripping, because there was a convertible.
Yeah.
Ripping through the convertible.
Right.
And then they start speeding up until they get to a place that's safe.
Right.
But when they look out the windows, you're supposed to see dead bodies all over the place, like dead humans.
That the birds killed.
Yeah, that the birds killed already.
Right.
The whole town messed up and fucked up. So it would have been a great if they. I'm guessing it wasn't in the budget.
Yeah.
They couldn't, or
well,
maybe
for back then,
yeah,
maybe they couldn't.
Yeah, because they drew it and everything. It just was never shot.
It was never shot. Yeah.
And that's one of them that I watched.
They never tried to remake that movie. This is the thing.
They did it part 2.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember it though, but I heard it's bad. And there was a couple of years ago, Michael Bay was supposed to direct a remake.
I hope they don't. The movie was good just the way it was. And the fact that it was black and white made it better.
Another one I watched. The Haunting. Now, you've probably seen the remake that came out in the late 1990s.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Liam Neeson was in it.
I don't think I watched the original.
Yeah. The original is pretty good. Now, but I don't remember, though, because I seen the remake, too, but a long time ago.
Yeah.
It had that piece of ass in it.
I'm bad at names. You know that.
What's her name? Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that movie that we always remember her and Sean Connery, and she
Yeah.
goes under the lasers in her ass?
Yeah.
Okay, that's her. Now, in the original, though, I don't remember if they had that lesbianism. They didn't show anything go on between the women in the original, but you got the sense
that something did.
That the good-looking one wanted to be with the regular-looking chick.
Yeah.
But I don't remember if the remake did that too. What I do remember about the remake is that the CGI was insane, and rooms would change. It was crazy. Fuck, I gotta watch it again. But the original is pretty good.
Is it?
Pretty good. I don't know if that has the same ending as the remake. Right.
I never saw it.
But it was pretty good. Carnival of Souls.
I don't think I ever saw it, but I know which movie you're talking about.
Yeah. But I'm not talking about the other movie that came from the 90s that was called Carnival of Souls too.
Oh, okay.
That one has nothing to do with this one.
Oh, all right.
But it's not even a remake. It just coincidentally named the
same movie.
The one I'm talking about is this girl, and the original black and white one, and she's in a race. She's in one car with her friends, and this other group of people, these guys, come next to them, and they start what's that called?
Drag racing.
Drag racing against each other. And to make the long story short, that girl, the only one that survived.
Mm-hmm.
But she leaves her town because she can't stand it. And once in a while, things get all like
if she was high or some shit.
No, like what's that word? You know when they show a dream sequence and yeah. Once in a while that shit happens. And
what movie is that from?
Wayne's World.
Yeah.
And nobody sees her.
Okay.
But it doesn't happen all the time. It goes in and out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you gotta watch it. It's strange because it's one of those movies that, okay, you can take it this way, you can take it that way. But anyway, the important thing is, and I think it was one of these people here in the chat. I said that Ramiro must have seen this Carnival of Souls movie, and that's where he got the idea for Night of the Living Dead.
Okay.
The only difference is in Carnival of Souls, they're called ghouls, but in Night of the Living Dead, they're also called ghouls. And the difference is the ghouls in Carnival of Souls are like more supernatural, where he took it and made them straight up physical zombies that went after people.
Right.
So, and somebody told me, they were right, that they asked Ramiro in an interview where he got the idea, and he said that movie was one of the inspirations. Speaking of Night of the Living Dead, watched that alongside King Kong last night.
King Kong.
What can I say? The originals.
Yeah.
Night of the Living Dead, no remake. I'm talking about the original.
The original.
Still great movie. What was it? Now, people make a big deal about the fact that the guy... What do you think?
What are you going to say?
I was going to say that people make a big deal that the movie, the black guy is important because he's the hero, and it's great that they made
that tall black dude.
The tall black dude.
This is the one where they were in the house, locked in the house, and at the end, when they got out, they saw everybody else was playing with the zombies and shit, fucking around with them.
Well, that could also be the remake. Me and you and your brother went to see the remake. I remember one time.
I remember at the end they walked out, they were hanging them, pushing them around and shit.
The black and white original does that too.
Yeah,
all that stuff does it. And then, but here's the thing.
I found that shit funny as hell.
Yeah, they did the same shit.
They were all scared in the house. Everybody else was having fun.
Yeah. But you're talking about the remake because they took it even further.
Yeah,
in the remake. They showed it more. Here's my problem with the movie. I think the remake did it better. The ending was what happened.
Right.
The original is known for having a black man as the hero.
Right.
But last night, as I'm watching this, I'm saying, he was wrong. His idea.
Yeah, because everybody else was outside playing around. It was his idea to board it up in the house, wasn't it?
To board up the house.
Yeah.
But the bald-headed guy was saying we're safer downstairs. So when everybody is dead because everyone wanted to follow the black guy,
Right.
he's the only one left. All right, because he ends up shooting the bald white guy.
Yeah.
He does what the bald guy said to begin with.
Yeah, he goes downstairs.
He goes downstairs and locks himself.
So he wasn't there. Yeah, he was wrong.
And he survived because in the morning, in the black and white one, the zombies are gone. The white what do you call it? The rednecks are hanging them, killing them, putting them in piles to burn them and shit. And the man survived. The only difference is that in the remake, and I still don't understand when this happened, when they opened up the basement, the girl in the black and white one, she gets pulled by her brother that she left in the cemetery, and she dies in the black and white one. Everybody dies.
Right.
And then the black guy shoots the white guy.
Right.
So when he comes out at the end in the black and white version, he's not a zombie. In the remake, he's a zombie. And the girl survived in the remake, and she kills him. And then kills the bald head guy who was hiding in this in one of those attics.
Attics,
upstairs or something. Because everybody hated him.
Right.
So she kills him. That was revenge for they switch it up in the remake.
Switch it up, yeah.
But in the black and white one, he was still normal. From outside, they seen him and they shoot him.
Right.
And he dies. He's but he wasn't a zombie.
He wasn't a zombie.
They just killed him.
They just killed him,
They didn't know. But and then the moral of it supposedly is the racial stuff, the 60s, and they try to combine all this stuff. But he was wrong.
Yeah.
Had they all done what the white bald-headed guy told them to do,
I would have lived.
They would have lived. All they had to do was stay there. Eventually, the guys who were killing the zombies would have showed up at the house, opened up the door,
and found them.
Now, well, there's only one problem, one hitch with that. The daughter was bitten, and eventually she would have became a zombie. But I'm pretty sure they could have handled her. The question is, would the parents had let them kill her? That wasn't going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So it's a great movie, but there are questions.
Yeah,
it ain't perfect.
Yeah, it ain't. No.
All these people saying that it's a perfect horror film, they're wrong.
Yeah.
And The Bat. It's pretty good. I seen two back to back. One was called The Bat, and the other one, The House on Haunted Hill.
I've seen that.
The original or the remake? The colored version is the one you said. The colored version. I haven't seen that one. I watched the originals.
Right.
They were both black and white. And Vincent Price, I'm beginning to understand why he is so loved, and people like his movies. Because even if the movie's like not that good, he elevates the fucking movie with his acting. Like he's a real good actor.
Right.
And in The Bat is one of those movies that there are twists to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hope they don't remake that. They probably will. And the original House on Haunted Hill, same cosa. But the twist was really good in that one. Because and the thing is, I said to myself, they told you why at the beginning of the movie what was going to happen. That's why his wife was nervous. And he kept on saying, it was your idea to invite people here. It was your idea. He tells her it was your idea.
Yeah.
And then they twist it. Something happened. Oh, you got to see it. These old movies, man, they actually took time. Not like now. Everything is rushed.
Yeah.
And then they give you like a simple, stupid.
No, they took their time to explain the story and bring it all out.
No, they don't take their time.
No, the old ones.
Oh, yeah. The old ones took their time.
Yeah.
And
they explained everything.
They were explaining, and it was smart. I don't know, man. I don't know. So if you guys can, check out those movies. I'm sure he ain't gonna. He don't got time to see a regular movie.
Hell yeah.
So I guess I will start. I'm not going to give any. I will try not to give spoilers. I'm not going to give anything important now. I just have some notes that I wrote while watching the thing.
Okay. Go ahead.
You want to turn on the light now, or to get a little bit of illumination? better. Got dark as hell.
Yeah,
Like we were in a cave or something. Okay, first thing is first. And please keep your questions, no spoilers. Keep your questions, to yourself till I'm done. Because he can't read it, and I'm busy reading notes here.
Yeah, I can't see that shit.
Tatolini, the first thing I gotta say is the Joker is Warner Brothers WB's bread and butter.
Yeah.
It was their bread and butter. And let's face it, he's everybody's favorite villain, including yours.
He's mine. Yeah, he's mine.
Okay? When they did what they did in Suicide Squad, and the reaction that they got with that Joker and his tattoos and all that shit, I don't have a problem with that Joker. I think it was okay. You know what I'm saying? A little too obvious.
Right.
But they tried to update him.
Yeah, they did for the times.
For the times that we live in now.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But it backfired. And a lot of people didn't like it. And I'm sure the executives at WB were shitting bricks. They had to come up with something. They had to do something because the Joker, oh my God, Heath Ledger, The Dark Knight, Batman 89, Nicholson, they make a lot of money off this character.
Hell yeah, they do.
And they had to bring him back. They had to rectify mistakes.
Right.
Now the question is,
did they do it?
Not only that, but if they went too far.
Right.
I don't know.
Well, I'm
not sure.
I told you I read that people are leaving the movie halfway through because they didn't think it was going to be that dark, the violence and the darkness.
Oh, so people are not leaving because they're bored.
No, they're like, wow, and they're leaving.
Now, a lot of people leave because they had their kids with them too?
No, I didn't read that. I just read that they didn't expect it to be that way.
Yeah. Did you hear about the dude that was spitting at people while watching it in New York? Some guy went into a theater with a group of people. He started shouting, spitting, and laughing every time the Joker killed somebody. So they had to pull him out of the theater. A black dude, one black dude who confronted the guy.
Yeah.
And everybody called him a hero for doing it. And it looked like the guy pissed himself. The picture they took of the guy.
Some crazy dude.
Yeah, some crazy dude.
And they got cops around the theaters and everything, whoever was shooting the movie.
Don't take your children. And I'm not saying this because of the violence or or anything like that. Because I watched violent movies as a child, and maybe I'm screwed up, but I'm not that screwed up.
I'm like that as a child. My kids.
Yeah. What did George Clooney say? I'm an asshole, but I'm not a fucking asshole.
Right.
So maybe I'm not all there, but I'm not doing violent shit. Okay, just because of fucking movies I seen. No. Don't take your children because they're gonna be bored. They're gonna be bored. This is it's one of those slow
progressing.
Yeah. And okay, it's very serious. The Joker is actually, in this version, he has a sickness.
Yeah.
And this is the reason why in the trailers
you see him laughing for no reason.
Well, yeah, but the reason why he's getting beat up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because he would laugh at the wrong time.
At the wrong times.
And somebody thought that he would laugh at
at them.
Yeah, they took it the wrong way.
That's why he was always getting his ass kicked.
That's the reason.
Okay.
He's taking medication for it.
Yeah, there's something mentally wrong.
Yeah.
In this one.
In this version, he has mental issues.
Well, in every one of them, he has mental issues.
Yeah.
Only this time, this movie's taking it seriously. Mm-hmm. And they're showing it seriously.
Yeah, the complete opposite of what they did in Suicide Squad.
Right.
The complete opposite.
Right. Because every one, he's crazy. He's mental.
Yeah.
Is that this one is taking it more serious.
Now, he's a victim.
Yeah, basically.
In this movie, he is
the
victim.
Yeah,
a victim. And it's fucked up. But he can't help it.
Yeah, it's not his fault.
Now, some things I wrote down that I liked. I like him smoking. In the,
Weed or cigarettes?
Oh, cigarettes.
Okay.
He's a smoker, and I thought that was cool.
All right.
In some of the comic books, they did show Joker smoking. Oh, and let me show you before I forget. Shit. Let me go over here. Well, you know what? I'm not going to show you. I'll describe to you.
Yeah.
Remember the other day you was asking about the guy who during the Dark Knight Rises?
The guy who shot up the place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had the orange
Yeah,
hair.
yeah.
When I went home, I couldn't give you a straight answer, but I did tell you that he wasn't
The Joker. He was somebody else.
Check this out. He got the idea from the graphic novel The Dark Knight Returns.
Mm-hmm.
There's a character in there who goes to a movie theater, a porno theater, and starts shooting people watching the movie at the porno theater. But he wasn't inspired by the Joker. He's actually inspired by Batman. This guy took it upon himself. He has orange hair.
Yeah.
And he went to a porno where they were having, like, there were nuns, porn stars dressed as nuns.
Right.
And that's when he took his gun out.
Instead of
shooting. Because he thought, with Batman going after criminals, hey, I can do it too. So you see,
okay. Right.
That's what the guy was really trying.
Yeah.
He wanted to be a vigilante.
A vigilante.
He thought that the people in the audience were bad.
They're bad. He was just shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. If we believe the story, the tale that he was by himself and did all that shit.
Yeah.
But you can, just Google it and you'll see the pictures of the guy. It's this weird looking guy with a trench coat and he has orange hair in the comic book.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like the Joker smoking. The music is very, very good.
Oh yeah.
The soundtrack, I guess, the score,
Yeah,
whatever you call it, very good. Intense, serious. I think I like it more than the Dark Knight score.
All right.
And the Dark Knight score is pretty good too.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But this one is pretty good. It's like a Psycho, almost like Psycho.
Right.
Another comparison with this Joker. Because something happens. Remember Bernie Getz? Yeah. He's another guy who took it upon himself to be like a vigilante.
Oh.
He I don't want to say too much. You remember Bernie Getz?
No.
Where he got confronted by a group of blacks and then he pulled out a gun.
From what movie?
No, Bernie Getz, a real thing that happened.
Oh. Bernie Getz.
Bernie Getz is
his name?
Bernard Getz, but they called him Bernie Getz. Bernie Getz was a man in the 80s who was confronted by criminals on the subway and took it upon himself to be the judge, jury, and executioner. Now, I don't remember if I think some of they might have died. Maybe they survived. I don't know. But he was considered, there was it was on the news. Vigilantism. Bad, good,
Right.
So there's a scene in The Joker that reminded me about this whole thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was self-defense.
Basically, that's what he was doing, yeah.
Let me see. Was there anything saying? Oh, wait, Han Solo. Han Solo.
See that shit.
Just in case. Han Solo. No spoilers, man. You guys are asking me not to do spoilers, and you're gonna be putting that. Matter of fact, close your eyes. I'm gonna have to put. I gotta remove this comment. Sorry. Okay. Please, guys. What, he did it again? Don't squint. You're trying to see it. I'm sorry, Han Solo, but please.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, he hasn't seen it. Han Solo, come on, man.
He's telling the whole movie.
Yeah, he's talking about certain scenes. Ali Guns, don't fall for it. Ali Guns. Guys, please, no spoilers. There are people who might be reading the chat. Tatolina hasn't seen it.
I haven't seen it. Yeah, other people might be listening and watching. Don't spoil it for anybody.
Yes, please. I'm talking about certain things, but
not Not any major plots or anything.
Yes, say don't say no plot, no, not on the plot stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So that was that. I will say one thing. It isn't. They do a good job. The movie's well written, well directed, and I don't understand why they keep bringing up that the director did the Hangover movies,
Right.
and they keep making a joke. Oh, why they give him the movie? This director had done stuff before the Hangover movies. Okay, before comedies and stuff, he did some pretty sick documentary films.
Right.
Check out one called Gigi Allen. Check out the documentary this guy did about the nut singer, crazy motherfucker, who would beat up his own audience, rape the women that were in the audience right there. You would go to a club. The sign says, if you come in here, just know he might hit you, he might rape you if you're a female or male. This guy's was a sick motherfucker. His name was Gigi Allen. This is why they picked this director for this movie.
And what did they let him?
Yeah, supposedly back in the if
The
there was a
woman
sign,
able to. I mean, she would let it happen.
no, I guess if they agreed to it.
I mean, if you read that sign and walked in,
Yeah, if you agreed to it, I don't know if they had to sign a waiver or anything, but supposedly it happened.
man, I got the prettiest bitch in that place.
That guy would grab his shit, throw it at the audience. The guy was a nut.
What, they got the perfect person to direct the fucking movie?
Exactly, but they keep mentioning only The Hangover. Like people don't know he made this other movie.
Yeah.
But anyway, so I understood why they picked him. Yes, the movie borrows a lot from Killing Joke, the Arkham Asylum.
Remember that leather book I had? I had one of Batman and one of Joker.
Yeah. You lost those, I bet.
Ah, those are good story.
It's like Elseworld story. The best way I can describe it, like I explained it to your son. There are comic books called Elseworlds.
Yeah.
Where certain characters go through things that are not canon, that are not, there's like strange, like just some like Twilight Zone stories, like Tales from the Crypt stories. You know what I'm saying? And they would do it with a character. It'd be a different origin. This movie gives a complete new origin to Batman.
Right.
What you know of Batman still happens, but the way they did it
It's completely different.
is different, slightly different.
Right.
The best comparison would be Batman '89.
Okay.
That I also look at it as an Elseworld story,
Right.
because in that movie, the Joker, when he was younger, killed
the
Bruce
parents.
Wayne's parents.
Yeah.
To give Batman and their Joker a reason to hate each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One blamed for that, the other one blamed for this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's sort of like that, but
Okay.
not exactly like that.
All right.
So it works. It does work.
Okay. Yeah, because didn't you say
And there's
either Batman's a boy?
yes. And in '89, Batman, the Joker was older than Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
It does borrow a lot also from movies like Taxi Driver and The King of Comedy, movies Martin Scorsese and De Niro did.
Mm-hmm.
So and I like that. I like the way they filmed the movie was like one of those old movies from the 70s and 80s.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's like that. But there's a plot. There's something in this movie that's been hinted at in the comic books. And I thought about it for a while too. And they actually do it in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to say none.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
just
say
gonna,
that. Don't say that.
And I was like, okay. I like that. I like that because it makes it more personal.
Yeah.
Between Batman and the Joker. Even though I don't think Batman's ever going to find out. Oh, and they did show Alfred.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a younger Alfred.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, they showed Alfred. So all in all, I was entertained.
You liked it?
I liked the movie.
You say it was a great movie? Like, damn, that was a great fucking movie.
It's up there.
It's up there.
It's up there. Definitely, the guy Joaquin Phoenix should get an Oscar.
He did great acting.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if people were impressed by Heath Ledger, you got to give it to this guy. You got to give it to this guy. He has to win the Oscar, or you know, he better be nominated. Yeah. That's for sure. I'll be damned.
Yeah, he at least
if he's not even nominated. Yeah. Because then you're gonna know for sure. Listen to what I'm saying.
That the whole thing's rigged.
The fucking Oscars are garbage.
Yeah.
They're not worth. It's stupid. It's not. They're not really giving movies for the performances or how good the movie is.
Yeah.
It's really just agendas. It's all about, oh, does your movie talk about this issue?
Right.
Does it talk about you know?
Because in the trailers, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You were adamant about how you felt about the trailers.
Right.
And the way that the Joker was, it's all explained. When you watch the movie,
everything's explained.
Everything's explained. Just don't go into it expecting an action film.
Right. This is more about the mental
aspect
of the Joker.
Yeah.
And after that thing happened, that's why people walking out. It was darker.
Yeah.
Than they expected. They expected it to be like all the other Jokers.
Yeah.
They didn't expect this side of the Joker.
Yeah.
The actually mental part of it. Not him just killing people. No, he's crazy. There's something wrong with him.
Hey, Han Solo, you're beginning to piss me off.
He's still talking shit?
I don't understand what you don't understand. I'm going to have to put you in timeout. Sorry. He was cool all this time. Now all of a sudden he's being a dick. I told you, Han Solo, do not give
any plots,
any spoilers. Tatolini here hasn't seen it yet, and there might be people who are watching the chat.
Haven't seen it yet. Yeah. What the fuck?
So, better than Endgame for me. Well, they're two different movies. They really are two different types of films. I like Endgame. But we're talking serious now. We're talking about performances.
Yeah, performances.
You know, Thanos was great, but I doubt they're gonna nominate Josh Brolin for his performance as Thanos because he has CGI on him and stuff like that. You know. So,
yeah.
I mean, it was great though. It was a good performance too. Okay, let me go back and see some of the things you said before we call it a day.
Yeah.
Gotta get closer. Let's see. Ooh, we talked a lot. Even Ali Guns understands. Okay. Everyone, okay, I don't mind. Hotshot says, do you think he's better than Ledger? Yeah.
Again, it's two different Jokers.
It's two different Jokers, but they're...
This side, he's crazy and everything like that. This is showing you the mental disease part of the Joker.
Yeah.
So it's kind of hard to compare the two. I mean, you can go acting-wise. Who's the better actor? But it's two different Jokers.
I'd have to give... And let's not try to change history. At the time Nicholson played the Joker, okay, he did a great job too.
Mm-hmm.
There's the thing with Nicholson's Joker is that they tried to combine all the various versions into one. So that's why sometimes he's silly, other times he's murderous. So I like that, you know.
Yeah.
But now we're seeing specific versions.
Yeah, specific versions.
So Heath Ledger, I guess by default, gets the upper hand because he was the first to do it.
Right.
But as far as taking it further, this guy took it further.
Yeah, he took Ledger and surpassed it.
Yeah. And if they nominated Heath Ledger, they got it.
At least nominate him. Yeah.
Sentinel says Todd Phillips is an OG, whatever that means. The Shining 4K looks amazing. Sentinel says, "Bite It, You Scum" was GG's biggest hit. Yeah, Bite It, You Scum is the name of that G.G. Allen movie. Hotshot 316 says, no, he's talking to him. I still think Ledger is better, but they are very different interpretations of the Joker, like you said.
Yeah.
Ali Gunn's Phoenix is now the second best. Very close to Ledger. Hotshot says, yes, very different. Ali Gunn says, certainly better than Gerard Leto. That's the Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Ali Gunn says, Han Solo, I 100% agree. Hotshot says, the Joker is going to kick off DC Dark, where you're going to get a bunch of standalone stories featuring DC characters that are taken more seriously and not part of an extended universe. I really hope not.
Yeah.
You can do this with the Joker. It works with that character.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Yeah, but don't make now Superman dark.
Yeah.
See, the problem that those recent movies had is that they were trying to make Superman more serious.
Yeah.
It might work with Batman, but they were trying to make Wonder Woman. They tried to put these characters all in that realm. No.
It works with Batman and the Joker.
Yeah.
But I can't really see any other character.
Yeah. Just here's the key. The key is they use the source material. All right. I named The Killing Joke. I named The Dark Knight Returns. I named Arkham Asylum, A Serious House on a Serious Earth, the graphic novel, not the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They took the source material and they this is where it comes from for this movie.
Right.
So you got to do the same thing with Superman. With characters like Superman, you got get the best of the stories. Go back to the source material. That's why Marvel was successful, because they were using storylines from the comics,
Mm-hmm.
mixed them, mashed them together, and it worked. That's the problem. DC tried to do some whole different shit. They forgot to use the source material. Go back to the comics, DC, like you did for the Joker. Go back to the comics. Use them as the base. Hopefully that upcoming The Batman is gonna, follow this.
Yeah.
Supposedly those not have nothing to do with each other. They're not related.
Oh, okay.
But maybe they should concentrate. That's a good idea. Concentrate individuals. Stop trying to throw them all together. Batman's movie. We have the Joker movie already. Superman gets his own movie. Wonder Woman, of course. They keep using her. The Birds of Prey shit looks like a mess. I'm sorry. Why they even continued making this, I have no idea. They should have stopped while it got good.
Yeah.
But though I know why, because what's her name's a piece of ass. So. Did you see the trailer for it?
No.
Birds of Prey. Did you see the new Irishman trailer?
No, not the.
So after this,
not the
you got to see it.
Okay,
it's so much better. It's so much better. Now I can't wait to see this fucking movie.
Oh, how long have I been saying you need to get these three knuckleheads together?
Yeah.
Somehow in some gangster movie before they all fucking retire and die. Yeah. How long have I been saying it, bro?
For years, everybody.
I've been saying it for fucking years, and they finally fucking did it. Get in the new guys. We now know the new guys. When these guys die off, you can continue to use the new guys and keep making gangster movies.
Yeah. Ali Gunn says, I want a Superman Red Sun standalone. That's an interesting story, the Red Sun. I don't know how many people are going to like it, especially now with the hate for communists. It's a story where Superman lands in Russia instead of America.
Oh, okay.
So he grows up under communism.
Under communism.
Yeah. Ali Guns. There's a scene where Arthur does something for the first time, and because of his condition can't go through with it. It nearly brought me to tears. Yeah, I didn't cry. I don't think you're gonna cry. I can see there are sensitive people who forget that they're watching a comic book movie, and I'm not gonna be emotional. But I didn't cry during the movie.
Yeah, I'm not crying.
The score was haunting. The ending was brilliant. Give that man an Oscar right now. I agree. Best DC film in a long time. Yes. Joaquin would win an Oscar, period. Should win Oscar, period. Better than Endgame. Already said that. Joaquin edges out Ledger for me. That's Hotshot who said that. Films and movies, two different things. Yeah, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Joker ain't a villain, though.
But like you said, in this one, he's a victim.
He's a victim. But in some of the comic books, he is.
Yeah.
You know, it starts out as being a victimized person.
Right.
But then, you know,
He turns into it.
Yeah. Hotshot said, do you think J.J. Abrams is a good pick to be the Kevin Feige of the DCEU? I didn't. Well, is that official? That J.J.? Joker transcends the comic book genre? If that's official about J.J. Abrams, I didn't know that. Or you just...
It could be his
Oh, it's a rumor. Okay. Yeah. I don't see it. JJ belongs in sci-fi. His best shit is sci-fi. I guess the comic books are sci-fi. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't think JJ, no. He's the one that is doing the new Star Wars movies with the girl.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the newer ones that are out. He's involved in that shit.
Oh, all right.
He wants to focus on Superman and Green Lantern. I can see J.J. Abrams doing Superman. Superman, yeah. If he does a one standalone Superman movie, that's what they should do. DC Warner Brothers should just do these standalone movies about these characters. That's it.
Yeah, but then you got to get those two to work together. Those two companies.
No, they're the same.
Oh,
Warner Brothers owns DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Sort of like how Disney owns Marvel.
Yeah.
Third act, I'm forgetting somebody, and let me just put a shout out since we were talking about a minute ago anyway. De Niro. I can't stand you, De Niro, when you talk politics.
Yeah, then he just go on a fuck, tirade.
Yeah. And, you know, and that's why I'm sorry to say it, but Pacino has class. Because Pacino has his opinions about shit, but he doesn't make it public.
Yeah, it's his opinion.
He minds his business, you know. But De Niro's the complete opposite.
Yeah,
he's way out there. He's way out there. But that's his prerogative. That's his business. So I don't like. Thank goodness, so he's a guy, but he's a great actor. He's a fucking still. He still can turn out a performance.
De Niro,
De Niro,
hell
man.
Yeah. That's what gangster.
And he's not even playing. You know who he is in this movie?
He's the name's on the tip of my tongue. He's the dude that they can't find that they killed a long time ago.
I'm talking about the Joker movie.
Oh, he's some announcer or something.
No, he's Johnny Carson.
That's who he is.
He's not playing Johnny Carson, but that's what he is.
Yeah.
He's Johnny Carson. Johnny Carson was on in the 80s.
Yeah.
So they couldn't use a real guy. He's dead. But
so they got him.
They got him. But damn, he plays it real good, man. You forget that's De Niro. You forget that's him. You forget that he played gangsters and shit.
Mafia and shit.
He plays. No wonder he did it. Because he got a chance to be something other than what he usually is.
The mafia dude, yeah.
So De Niro was great. I just I don't care about his politics.
Yeah, keep that politics to yourself.
I don't give a shit about
Nobody
it. Did you see that interview?
I heard about it. Fuck.
It doesn't actually happen that way, but it's funny. He said, I don't give a shit.
These actors gotta realize nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
About what they think politically.
Look, Will says, De Niro, shut your mouth.
What's up, Will?
What's up, Will? Cheers.
So nobody care about what these politics think. I mean, actors think about politics.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself.
And one of the tirades he had when Trump was first elected, didn't he want to say something about punching him? Is it illegal?
I think he said he wanted to punch him in the face or some shit.
Isn't it illegal to threaten the president?
But they're going through this impeachment shit now.
Oh, yeah.
So bring that up. Look, real quick. Somebody recorded him talking, and then they leaked it out. Isn't that illegal?
What happened?
Isn't that illegal? Recording a private meeting or a private phone call with the president? Isn't that illegal?
I guess that's what it is.
Isn't that what it is? Somebody recorded the conversation and leaked it out or some shit?
I really don't know the details of it. All I know, they're trying to impeach him. which is not.
I thought that was illegal.
Look, the impeachment is going to make things worse, which is what I personally think they want. Okay? They're desperate.
No, Democrats are desperate.
They're desperate. They know there's no chance in hell that Bernie is going to win. These guys ain't going to win. They got nobody.
At the hospital?
Look at that.
That's some shit.
They got nobody.
The Democrats don't got nobody.
They know they're going to lose the election.
Yep.
This is their wild card. They have to get him impeached because they're not going to get.
Yeah. Oh, he wins again.
Yeah.
If they go up to election, he wins again.
And impeachment doesn't solve anything. You're going to piss off the people who do like Trump.
Yeah.
And then his vice president becomes president.
Yeah.
Whom I hear is worse. So what do you get out of this impeachment shit? It makes no sense. Let's go back up here. Okay, let's settle this. Who's the better actor, De Niro or Pacino? I know my answer, so you go ahead.
And the movie, what's that movie? With Pacino played a Puerto Rican.
Oh, Carlito's Way.
Carlito's Way. Great movie. He did a great fucking job.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that's Will's favorite movie.
If you didn't know he was Italian, you would have straight up thought he was Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
So because of that movie, I'm gonna say Pacino.
That's a good choice, and I agree. But nothing compare. I mean, Scarface. You know, I'm all about goddamn Scarface. And I think I'm not Cuban. I'm Puerto Rican too. But man, I thought that man was Hispanic. I seen that as a child on TV.
Yeah, he did play good.
You know what I'm saying? I didn't even recognize him because around that time they were also repeating The Godfather on TV. So I didn't know it was the same dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So De Niro was good, but I have to give it to Pacino. Pacino is my selection as well. Yeah. How about you guys? Who do you prefer? De Niro or Pacino? Ali Guns, I did love De Niro in Joker. Can I still comment, or am I still in time? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil the purpose to be a dick, though everyone saw it. Well, you're apparently you're back on, but please take it easy, okay, Han Solo? No spoilers. I don't want to piss anybody off. He is one of the best of all time. De Niro is a gangster, brother. Joker is a libtard. Has been comedian. Lived in his parents' basement. Laugh out loud. That's Will. Hi. What's that? Oh, wait a minute. Hi. I'm back. Yeah, we'll see for how long, Tracy. If you start talking about transgenders and all that shit. What did you think of the Joker? Yay, Tracy is back. Be careful, Tracy.
Who said yay?
Ali Guns. Bernie and Biden are done. Laugh out loud. That's what Will said.
Bernie's done.
Yeah.
Bernie's done. Biden can go. I agree with him.
Bernie's the one that was in the hospital?
I think he just got out the hospital.
It's one of them, right? Biden?
No, the other one.
Well, it's Bernie.
Bernie, the one that wants to give everything away for free but don't know how to pay for it.
Okay, the older guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I could have swore I read something that he just came out the hospital. When I read that, if I was right,
you gotta be careful. Then you get a heart attack when he wins the election.
If I was right, then I told myself that ends your shit. Remember, I want you as president.
Middle America has the final say. Tracy Jackson said, I was joking about what I said before Hollywood and Tatolini. Sorry. Ali Guns, I don't believe in the wishing violence on someone, but you know who needs a good beating. Han Solo, DC should continue dark character-driven standalone films with their characters. DC are usually at their best when they go dark with good storytelling. That's true. I mean, come on. That's what's surprising about what happened with DC Warner Brothers comic book movies, because these are people that gave us Superman 78, was Christopher Reeve, classic.
Yeah, that's
the first movie. Batman 89.
Mm-hmm.
The more modern Batmans, the Dark Knight.
Knights.
Where did things go wrong? I mean, I know the answer. Zack Snyder. You don't give that idiot that franchise.
Yeah.
Okay?
He's going to fuck it all up.
Exactly. Gonna fuck it all up. Not these champagne socialists. The will says they basically say that Trump does what they actually do. That's another thing. He's right. I don't know what you see, but everything that the left accuse Trump and his people do, they're the ones doing it. What kind of...
Yeah. It's like they say in a relationship. Husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend. If one is always telling, I think you're cheating on me, I think you're cheating on me, that's the person that's actually cheating.
Yeah. Because they're projecting what they're doing on you.
Right.
Ali Gunn says he spent the last year crapping on the Joker film. Who was he? Who are we talking about, Ali Guns? Who was crapping on it?
I don't think he's talking about Trump.
Han Solo says if Trump gets impeached, I fear there's going to be a civil war in America. Trump will win again in 2020. There's going to be a civil war no matter what, man.
Yeah, no matter what, it's going to happen.
The will says Al Pacino has much class. Exactly. Han Solo, I agree. I want more dark experimental films, especially in the comic book genre. Wants to say that's Ali Guns. Sentinel says Pacino, the GOAT, greatest of all time. Tracy Jackson, I prefer De Niro. I'm not surprised. Ali Guns, I prefer De Niro. Okay. The Will, 187. Han Solo, you're right. Yeah. That's The Will that said that. Yeah. Tracy Jackson says King of Comedy, Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, Cape Fear, all these gangster films. Yeah, no one's denying, and he's great in all those movies. Yeah, he's great in Cape Fear. But I mean, if I have to choose between De Niro and Pacino, I have to go Pacino.
Yeah, me too.
He's done more broader stuff. Sentinel says I can remember every Pacino quote from even his lesser movies. Hotshot says Pacino Scarfaces is also my favorite film of his, but I think Pacino is going to take it to another level since he's working with Scorsese for the first time. But Al Pacino is incredible. He faked the heart attack, though. Who did? The guy he's talking about? Bernie? Bernie had a heart attack. Poor Kami. That's the Will.
So that was right. He did just come out the hospital.
That's what Will says.
So
he had a heart attack. But Sentinel says he faked it.
Either way, he's done. Even if he faked it, it wasn't to help his fucking career. Who the hell wants a president that's going to have a heart attack?
Ali Gunn says there are problems on both sides. People just need to calm the fuck down. Ali Guns, I'm talking about you know who. I know you don't like anyone mentioning that individual, but I had to get it off my chest. Who had a heart attack? Ali Guns, who are you talking about? Because if you're telling me who I think you're telling me, okay, this one time, Ali Guns, this one time I'm allowing you to say whoever it is, the person. You're telling me that Andre had a heart attack? Now, how do you know this? You're not kidding, are you?
Is that the one that shall not be named?
Yeah. I thought you were going to mention details.
No.
Ali Guns, let me know. How did you fight? How do you know this? Are you faking this? Don't make me look for this. I think he was just kidding. No, not Andre. So who are you talking about? Well, I don't know any other Andre. Except Andre the Giant. I think he did die of a heart attack.
But he died a long time ago.
Yeah. You almost got me happy there, man. Don't do that shit. I was going to go home and do a fucking party video, man.
Fucking ice cream truck.
Oh, don't even get me started, man. I got 3 of them. They must be brothers, one after the other. Day, all summer.
That's all day.
Day,
bro.
noon, and nighttime, bro. Hey, do me a favor. Let me get a beer, please. Of the Dos Equis, I mean the German.
Give me one of my fruity ones from the refrigerator.
Han Solo says an Asian lady went into labor and her child came out black. The doctor asked her if she picked a name for the baby, and she said, "Yeah, Song Ting Wong." That's stupid. You get it?
Yeah. But if I'm not mistaken, recently that really did happen. I think it was a white.
What's up with that?
I forgot. No, the refrigerator. One of my fruity ones.
Oh, yeah. I didn't put another one in there.
No, it's from the refrigerator.
So Andre was talking shit about the Joker movie, of course, because he's a retard. Is that twist?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna start wrapping things up here.
Yeah.
I
I gotta start cooking.
I didn't mention his name for obvious reasons. That's all right, but I thought you were serious there. Ali Gun says, HG, you nearly got a heart attack, man. You got so excited. Yes, true.
You can tell you got excited.
Yeah. Oh, bro, the show was going to end right then and there, and I was going to go home. Hey, come over here. You got a mask on. You can show each other. Come over here.
Yeah, show your face.
You might as well. You're out here for a reason.
I'm out here.
Show your face.
You just show it.
Yeah. Look who's here. Just do it. Ruined a good Jason mask.
I don't know about ruined the good Jason mask.
Let me see. I just wanted to hit it. Oh, it's plastic. Mine's better.
Now his is better.
Except, why do you have the screens though? What's the mesh about?
This is metal mesh. This is not just regular mask. It's airsoft mask.
Oh, okay.
So if I were to go out there with the metal BBs and get shot in the face, I'd be fine.
Ali Guns. Why are you talking about Dawson's Creek? Believe me, neither me or this man
seen
ever
Dawson's
watched.
Hell
Now
no.
the chick is nice. What's her name? Well, she was. I don't know. She still looks good. Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong person. Dawson's Creek was the one with the Google-eyed bitch. Yeah, she's pretty too.
I never see that shit.
Katie Holmes. Yeah. That damn John Campy is an eggy beef stinking baddie man. The Will says he looks like Kane. Oh yeah, he looks like Kane. He said the Will saying that you look like Kane.
Oh, with the mask on?
Yeah.
Kane.
The Will is you know who.
Yeah.
You know Will.
Now Kane is the son of a bitch. I don't know. He's still wrestling, I think.
That one, I'm gonna rewatch that. That one movie, See No Evil, that starred Kane. He was killing the teenagers. That was pretty good.
I still can't believe Undertaker retired at fucking.
Oh, Harloff is leaving Collider. Good riddance to bad rubbish. Good. I never liked that dude. And that's nothing. And that's a prediction I made a long time ago. Little by little, these guys are gonna. And don't believe that he's leaving on his own. He's leaving because he's having disagreement with the producers, just like Campia. Hollywood, you watch Double Toasted? Yes, I watch it. Yep. Yeah, they called me the Watchman Preacher because I was the only one talking against that movie. I honestly think some people have the wrong impressions of John Campia. Okay, that's enough with the John Campia. I'm not here to talk about his stupid ass. He's going to go to John Campia. Okay, enough. Okay, that's it. Nostra Eli. Yes, that's a nickname I have.
Nostra Eli. Who said that?
The Will.
Nah, Nostra Eli. Why Tracy Jackson put my name up there?
I don't know. I got worried for you for a second there. Maybe if it's a real female, maybe she's attracted to you. Freddy versus Jason. You gonna watch it again, Hollywood? I did recently, a couple of months ago, so I don't need to see it again. It's okay. I don't hate it. What did you think?
Tracy,
of that? That's Hot Shot.
Nobody really won.
Yeah, you're right. Nobody won.
Because at the end, the head wins.
Yeah.
Which means he has Jason in the dream again.
Yeah.
But in that case, then he won. Freddie won.
Yeah.
Well, no, because that means Jason still has a chance to fight against it.
I don't know.
I thought it was clever. The
Yeah,
fire versus water
yeah.
thing. I think the battle could have been better. They
Oh,
should've-
do you know what they were talking about that movie? About that movie. And the water, that movie's scared of the water.
yeah.
And all the other movies before that, he was coming in and out the water, he jumping in to kill people, swimming around and shit, dog paddling.
No, wasn't the water?
But
No,
what?
those
Okay,
movies-
you're right.
Wait
You're
for
right.
number 5?
Hold on. You're right. But maybe the experience in 8, where the tunnel flooded with the water, and he actually started throwing up water. Maybe that was the last straw.
I don't know.
No,
Was that movie even connected to that movie?
Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think
All of
think it
them-
had its own story.
Yeah, but you have to take. They're different companies, but they're because whether you like part 9, the one right after it,
That was one
That's
that,
considered
that opened
part
up for
of the
Freddy versus
the
Jason.
Freddy versus Jason, huh?
9 is one where they were eating hearts.
Yeah, where it's, he took over bodies.
Well, that was one where it kind of opened up for the Freddy versus Jason.
But that's the thing.
Oh, that's
Exactly.
that's the one I only liked the beginning.
Yeah, with the big titty lady. Oh, the Will says, Tatolini, what's up?
What up? What up? About to get fucked up.
Who is the other guy in the room? The other guy is Just Do
Just
It is
Do
his
It.
name, unless he has a different name he wants to give us.
Let's just do it.
He is Tatolini's son.
That's my oldest son.
How did you end up? Oh yeah, you're.
Oh, because I'm not laid back with this.
Yeah. So okay. So I guess that's it.
Yeah, that's about it.
The 3 last movies. Jason Goes to Hell.
What do you think about the one where he ended up in space?
What is that one called? Jason X. That's number
Jason X.
right? That's 10. That's why it's an X. It's
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
And of course, the Jason vs. Freddy. They're all New Line Cinema,
Yeah, that's our new line cinema.
Warner Brothers.
Yep.
That's what basically it is.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I'm assuming that both the Nightmare series and the original Jason movies have to be connected to him because you needed those to even know who these guys are.
Anyway.
Scorsese said Marvel is not real cinema. Hollywood, they're bringing back a 4th season of Twin Peaks. Good.
Scorsese did say that. And what you call it? Said something back to him.
Peace, Will.
Brother, peace.
Well, look. You know me, I don't believe.
What's the actor, the black actor in those movies?
In what movie?
With the patch. He's always playing.
Black actor with the pet.
Samuel Jackson.
Oh, Samuel Jackson.
He talked back to, so he answers to Scorsese when he said talking shit.
Well,
I don't know
what's
what
his
he said.
name? What's his name?
So I can't even say his name.
Say it,
Scorsese, right? I can't say it.
Say it.
I just said it.
Say it again.
So I can't say it. I don't know how to say it. I can't say it.
Scorsese.
Yeah.
It's Italian. Look, whatever. I'm not getting. Look it. I'm trying to deal with Civil War reality. I could care less about the Civil War between Samuel Jackson and Martin Scorsese. Whatever. Yes, I like zombie films.
Yeah.
My favorite zombie film off the bat, Return of the Living Dead. The best zombie film ever made, in my opinion. Return of the Living Dead, hotshot. What happened between Sam Jackson and Scorsese? Oh, please. Enough.
Anyway, we're
okay.
done anyway.
We're done.
All right.
An hour and a half, not bad. Like to thank all of you who showed up
Yes.
and
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Nobody does though.
Yeah, they never do.
I don't know what's happening, and it has nothing to do with YouTube. I don't know what it is, but it has nothing to do with YouTube because we get some views after the live stream.
Yeah, after the night, people are actually watching.
So
you do just, I don't know if you ever noticed, you do realize that your sign in the background is flipped, right?
huh?
The sign.
Yeah, no, the words is back.
No, it's gonna come out normal.
But it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, this is just the way it is. All right. So till next time, true believers.
Peace.
Peace. Don't forget the birthday show.
13th.
The 13th of October.